Oh, there's something right there. Is that Jade? That's not Jade Lotus. Yeah, it is Jade Lotus. Okay, so Jade Lotus has got that glow to it. So that's where we came over top of. What did the staff look like? Here you go. I'll look, or I'll show it to you. So this is what the old one looks like. I wish you could, it was like they put a lot of shadow in it, but, and then that's what the new one looks like. So it's like a redwood compared to that one. I actually kind of like this one better, to be honest. But this one has better stats, so it's done. Although each staff has its own characteristics, the outcome of a battle depends on the individuals involved. Very true. A staff like this might be burly enough to meet, what is that word? To meet out a beating. And it might even be bulky enough to fell a guai. Is guai? I'm assuming that that's pronounced guai. But don't go expecting to kill anything with it in one fell swoop. I got a little explanation down here. Oh, look at they. Oh shit! So we're level 2. So there's your health, mana, stamina, defense, stamina recovery rate, crit hit chance. We got 2%. So you start with 0% crit hit chance. Crit hit damage, that must be default 130. Chill resistance, burn resistance, poison resistance, shock resistance. All right. Inventory, we got something new. Oh yeah, that's the things we picked up. You know what? Actually, let's go back in here and look at this. An auspicious fungus that features a luxurious purple hue. This can be used to make medicine. So you can make medicines out of the purple lingzai. Genshin impact? What? You can hold up to 999 of these, by the way. The taste is as bitter as gut, and it supplements the deficiencies in guts. This can be used to make medicines. And then Jade Lotus, originating from the celestial realms, this divine plant is the god's possession. This can be used to make medicines. A lot of medicines can be made. And then journals are just going to be, I think, the rest of the portraits. So that was a croaky. In pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices entwined, bellies swell with raucous tune. In death they burst an angry bloom. Little poem that they give you. 2 frog-wise practice in the marsh. I was hoping that it would expand. I was hoping that it would give me an explanation of what had happened after it died. Okay, you guys know me in reading. I'm not gonna read that. All right, I'm gonna fight this dude real hard in the face, though. Are you guys ready for it? We're just gonna get this ready. Ow! R. Wow. Ow, I died. No! Man, that guy hits hard. That guy hits hard. All right, death number 1. Number 1 death. We fucking died. We fucking died. Should we do it? Should we? Should we do it? Are we keeping track? Are we keeping track this time? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. You guys tell me. Are we keeping track or no? I'm assuming that everything, like all the plants and everything respawn. Yeah, all the enemies respawn. Why is it always the monkeys? Yup, yes, we should. Okay, deal. We'll do it. We'll keep track. Thanks for making me feel bad about my ability to game. All right, where were we? We were down here. We definitely are going back to fuck that dude up. So did we like lose our souls along the way there? Or our will? Oh, I'm not locked on. All right, so get away because he's going to explode. I think that's what got us real bad during that fight, though. We were kind of ticking damage the entire time. I heard something off to our right as well. All right. Oh! Gotcha, bitch! Boom! There we go! What was he? Hold tab to view? A crow diviner. A crow diviner. Man, we kicked his ass that time, bud. Look what you guys did to that poor fella! Yep, get shit on. Aggressiveness pays. I can already... Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do we have here, buds? Gather. So there can be... That's just like will that's just sitting in the world. Invisible wall. Just look at the detail on all the ground clutter. Like, it's actually so good. I will say, I feel like there's vignetting or something that's happening, though, that I really wish wasn't there. Look at the way he pulls his legs up underneath him. Just play, what up? How are you? Welcome in, buddy. Said, you absolute legend. How goes it, mate? It is going amazing right now. How are you today? I'm amazing. I've been waiting for this game, and here it is. And I gotta say, I'm loving it so far. It's very early, but I'm loving it so far. So look when he jumps, he like pulls his feet up underneath him, and you can like see the extra inside thumb toe. Oh. Hey, bitches! Some flesh for our sake. Oh, look at, I had two of them up. I had two of them up that time. More yarn. Genshin? Yeah, look at the way, like, the moss wasn't so good from the other angle, but that angle right here looks really good. It feels really good on mouse and keyboard, by the way. If anyone is wondering, it feels really good on mouse and keyboard. Oh, shit. What? It's like a baboon. Where'd he go? Sneaky little baboon. Someone definitely smelt the screen. You can't like really jump up on top of things in the environment though. The environment's kind of set in its place. You can't really interact or push through it or anything, at least of right now. Look at the rabbit. Can I kill the rabbit? All right, looks like we're fighting this guy. This is happening. Are we ready? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, bitch. Get up. What? Oh, that was supposed to happen. It's the... Look at him.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Immobilize spells. A simple hand gesture can blind the enemy in place. Bind the enemy in place.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
His face is the stuff of nightmares.
The young
No, it's
wife
not.
these days know no
It's
manners.
gorgeous.
Fear not. Teach him a lesson with your new spell.
So check it. So how long does it give me? That's quite a long time. Oh, punishment time. Wow. We got a little hurt there. Not gonna lie. Got a little fucked up. That lasts quite a long time. So you could hit him in place, like, you know, bind him and then heal. That's a good way to heal. So do you automatically regen health? You do not. So the yellowish bar on the bottom left, that is your stamina. The blue bar must be your mana, is my guess. And then the top one is your heals. We might as well... Boom, we get the full health with our first drink anyways. Huh? Self-advance and sparks. B to open self-advance to awaken talents. Level up and gain spark and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. So is that like your levels then? Your spark is like your level? Like if I'm spark 4, I'm level 4. B. Self-advance. So sparks 3. We have spells, and then there's abilities too. Foundation, enhance your vigor, solidify your foundation, and strengthen your flexibility. Staff stances, acquire new stances, refine mastery, and focus better. Okay, so then it brings you into a submenu where you can do the same thing. So stamina, this is probably, yeah, each talent point moderately reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Oh, I didn't know. I've been sprinting around. I didn't know that would actually cost stamina. His head looks like a hairy ball sack, said Bleeding. Listen, he was a little overgrown. I'm not going to lie. Maybe his eyebrows needed a trim, but you didn't need to go there. Agility, each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of dodging. That's probably super useful. So sparks are like skill points is what they are. Sparks are skill points. Martial arts, swift engage. Each talent level significantly increases the engage distance of light attack starter. Oh, I like that. So that you're not swinging at air. My bad, says Bleeding. No, it's not me you need to apologize to. It's the keeper of the mountain that you need to apologize to. Oh, look at this. V, staff spin. Moving forward W while using staff spin initiates a mobile spin. The Destined One spins his staff around his body, deflecting projectiles. Ooh, so really good against projectiles. And then these are probably all upgrades to that essential skill. And I see you can actually hop. See, there's you can hop skill trees. All right. Survival. Each talent point moderately increases maximum health. This is probably super useful. You probably want that as fast as possible. Rampant vigor. Each talent point moderately increases maximum stamina. Oh, I know where I'm leaning right away. I'll tell you that. Smash stance. That's the one we currently have, right? That's my guess. Exhilaration. Each talent point slightly increases health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Oh, that's kind of useful. So this can sort of circumvent having to increase your health because you can always get it back by just earning focus. Increase maximum focus points from 1 to 2. That's unawakened. So, yeah, see, like these have to be, that ability has to be awoken within you. You're going to smash everyone? I'll smash the shit out of everyone. What is this one? Unbound. Enables sprinting while charging. That's really useful. So I was charging it up and then walking in to be able to sprint while doing it. It's pretty cool. Resolute counterflow. Performing a heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows, I've done that several times, allows the Destined One to execute a resolute strike. During resolute strike, the Destined One can see through the incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. Oh, that's super good. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. No. Listen, here's a problem. I want to go over to that and scroll down, but I can't. See, I can't get over to it. We'll go that way. And it's like a little mini game. That's what it is. All right. Enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger as well. So that's cool. So it's like a mini game. You got to up the middle and then around. So pillar stance, we haven't awoken that at all. All right. And then there's mysticism, immobilize. So this is our spell then. Mysticism is our spells. Crash. Each talent point moderately increases the damage dealt to immobilized enemies. So how many hits can we get in? Is it that whole time they're immobilized, you can fuck them up? That's insane if that's the case. Because that shit lasted forever. Hitting an immobilized enemy with a light attack slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization inflicted on them. This effect can stack up to 5 times. Really probably good for boss fights, I would say. Maybe not for normal enemies because they're going to die by the time they get past the first one. But imagine a boss fight where you're immobilizing a boss 3, 4, 5 times in a fight. Each time doing, yeah, that could be badass. All right, so I feel like you always start with your foundation, right? You always start with your foundation. I think we should go. What is reduces the amount of stamina from sprinting? I think we should take one of all 3 of them. I think we go survival. There's one. I don't think we need this. We can probably dodge projectiles as well, so that's probably not needed right away. Swift engagement. I don't think we really need that either. Simian agility. Each talent point moderately reduces the stamina cost of dodging. I feel like that's probably super useful. Does it still only cost 1 for the next one? It does. Okay, so you can see it still only costs 1 point there. Endurance. Each talent point moderately reduces the cost of stamina sprinting. I don't think we need that. I think we should. Oh, this unlocked down here. Deft evasion makes each initial dodge more agile and flexible. It probably allows you to dodge further away. If we allocate points into foundation, we can take points into stance and mysticism. Can we still take points into? Yes. So if I was to come over here, I can still, they all use the spark points. So you can see right here. So your spark points can be spent anywhere. It's always spark points that you're spending. So spark points are essentially like your skill points. And it's skill points for everything. So we could come in here and actually do this as well. Charging while sprinting. I think this one might be really useful right here. I do like this as well too, though. The dodging mechanic is always OP in these kind of games, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's very, I mean, and that's essentially your main way of avoiding damage in this. The deft evasion might be really good. This is really good too, though. The counterflow one is really good. I've done this naturally already several times. So your inclination is to like to naturally progress this way. I'm gonna hit 3 light attacks and then a heavy attack, and when you do that, that's what causes this resolute strike to happen. Let's take this one. Doing it. There it is. Our points are all spent. Go, go, go. Okay. We got some mushrooms over here.
When
Oh,
you're down,
enemy.
There'll be no more toil on patrol.
Do something. He died before I could get the last hit in. Gather. So we got a branching pathway here. Oh, it looks like there's something to fight, right? Oh, it's one of the frogs. That's the way to get those guys. The old jump, and then that, and then go back in with a heavy attack. It looks like you can upgrade the slow spell also with the sparks. Yes, yes, you can. Yep. Yeah, everything is basically done off skill points. Your spark are basically your skill points. Is that another one of the... It is. Yeah. So jumping or control on mouse and keyboard. Can I? You're gonna fuck up the chi of the world, fuck killing the little guys. So it's control on mouse and keyboard to jump. That's gonna be very useful, I think. I like how it's not like you don't feel the need to jump all the time. So having the dodge on spacebar doesn't feel off. If that makes sense.
So hunting, and you cut me short.
Listen, I might have got a little... It's very deliberate is the combat. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. It feels very deliberate. It is not tap to sprint either. It's hold to sprint, just so if anybody's wondering. Do you get to craft weapons and armor as well here, or just randomly find them? I have no idea yet. We kind of just started. This is the very, very beginning of the game. Combat looks smooth. It feels really, really good. Exactly the way it looks is the best way to explain it. It feels exactly the way it looks. So this is the end of the benchmark right here, I do believe. If we come up through here, I think this is going to be where the benchmark ends, and it overlooks a to the right. Yeah, there's a temple right there. Yup. So there's the end of the benchmark right there where it comes up and over top. So that's cool. The benchmark is actually in-game stuff. How does the combat compare to Ghost of Tsushima? More deliberate than Ghost of Tsushima, it feels like early. I will say I don't know. You don't get a good read of when you're supposed to dodge an enemy until you get hit. So like avoiding that dodge, you dodge when it looks like you should dodge, which is so it's not like invincibility frame kind of deal.
Smarter, our mighty king's got serious power.
See, so it's like you in other games you would get invincibility frames and you would just dodge whenever. This, you need to dodge. Like I just got hit there. I need to dodge when I see that I'm about to get hit, rather than letting the invincibility frames sort of cover up. That was that move right there, by the way. That was the focus point move, whatever deal. Compared to Ghost of Tsushima, though, I mean, the only way I can explain it is it feels more deliberate. Oh, we got, looks like a cave there. Well, we're supposed to be heading towards this. Oh, you know what? I bet you this is one of the incense places. Yeah, there it is. Meditate. Do it. He just did it. He made it smaller and put it in his ear. I'm hoping that there's a way to hide the mask. Because I want to see my face. I know it. Isn't it so cool how he hides the staff, puts it away? There it goes. Pulls it out. So we got another spark for that. Let's go in, possibly in. So we can't hide it here in any way. Yeah, we can't hide it here. Can we do it in gameplay settings? Tutorial messages, auto switch lock on. Okay, so it does auto switch the lock on. Auto attack, no, camera assist. I don't think I need this on. I think that can go off. I feel it pulling sometimes and I don't need that. Show headgear. There you go. Boom. There it is. Character status, HUD, automatic. So it brings it up or down. That's your health and everything. Damage numbers. Do we want damage numbers? Or do you guys just want to enjoy the no heads up display kind of good way to go? W game settings. I know it, right? That was immediately, I was like, yeah. You do want damage numbers? Enemy health bars. Those are automatically on. I guess, yeah, they does have the health bars on them anyways. Low health alert. Medium enables alerts on the HUD when the character's health drops below a certain threshold. There's like a high, a low, and a medium. We'll leave it on medium for now. Auto close loading screen. Enables automatically closing the loading screen after game finishes loading. Allow data collection off. All right. No damage numbers, says Sever. Okay, no damage numbers. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I kind of agree with that too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Damage numbers off. All right. Thank you guys for letting your opinions be known. You know what I'm going to do as well too? Let's go into settings. Display. Let me know if this is too much for you guys on your end. That looks a lot better to me. Is that okay for you guys? As far as brightness goes, I don't want to over brighten it. I keep pressing cap locks. I don't know why. You do? I do that a lot in Destiny too. And I don't know why I do it. Because my pinky's always sitting on it. It's perfect. Okay, it looks fine. Thank you. All right, good. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. Maybe a little over darkened. Now you can sort of see into these shadows here. Can we? Oh, yep. Totally can. Oh, we got will from it too. Break all the pots. Done deal. Can we? No. I was going to say, can we just jump off that? All right, we're going in through the cave now. Oh, there's more pots. So let's see this. There's one attack, two attacks. Here's three. 1, 2, 3. You hear him? He's going, what? All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a 5 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's it. I don't think there's anything else after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it starts over again. One, 2, 3, 4, and then a heavy. That's heavy right there. Heavy's, it's weird. It's like you have to very deliberately do it. See how long it takes to do it? And this is just tapping it. So you have to be ready to take this amount of time to do your heavy. And then you can hold it, charge it up, and then wham. So can you cancel out of that? Okay, you can cancel out of it, but it doesn't allow you to keep the focus. So in the lower right-hand corner, as I charge it up, you can see, boom, I get that focus point right there, right down yonder. It doesn't allow me to dodge out of it and keep that focus point. So, Goob says, I'll just sit back and look. Feels like I am about to fall asleep. Goobs, get some rest, buddy. It's all good. Sleep. The no headgear is W setting. I have to agree wholeheartedly. You know how cool he looks too. All right, let's do this.